Hey guys, you're watching FitnessRegiment, and this is the first episode of Exploring Smite Lore. Today we'll be talking about the hide of the Nemean Lion, an item that for Smite players plays a large role to counter any basic attack-based gods. However, it has also played a significant role in Greek mythology. So, we'll be talking about the origins of the hide of the Nemean, but also we'll be talking about its meaning and how extensively it was used in Greek mythology. In order to really understand it, we have to go back to Hercules, which in Greek is named Heracles, a god that is well known in the Smite community. Hercules has a very extensive backstory and background. However, the gist of it was that he was driven to madness by Hera, which brought him to murder his wife Megara and 6 of his sons. He eventually overcame his insanity, and when he did, he was horrified by his actions. Depressed and full of hate, he went to his king Thespius in Delphi in order to be purified. In Delphi, he also went to see the oracle Pythia, who advised him to serve a king called Eurystheus in Tiryns for 12 years and to perform whatever labor the king would give him. In return for this, he would be granted immortality. Eurystheus originally only ordered Hercules to perform 10 labors, which once were accomplished were followed by 2 more. This was due to the king refusing to acknowledge 2 of them in which he had acquired help to complete. That's enough about his background. We'll go to his labors now. So, the one we're interested in is actually the first labor, and that was he was ordered to kill an invulnerable lion which was terrorizing the hills around a place called Nemea. So, in order to get there, he stayed in a town close to it called Cleone. I'm not quite sure if I'm saying that correctly, so please correct me if I'm wrong. So he slept there in a poor man's house who was named Molorchus, and his host offered to sacrifice him an animal in order to pray for a safe hunt. However, Hercules asked him to wait 30 days, and that if he returned with the lion's skin, they'd sacrifice the animal to Zeus, and that if he died, he should sacrifice it to Hercules. So, Hercules arrived at the hills in Nemea and soon began tracking the lion. However, he discovered that his arrows and weapons were useless and that they just bounced off the beast's skin. So he picked up his club, which we know all too well in Smite, and attacked the lion. He followed it into a cave which had 2 entrances, one of which he blocked, and the other one which he went through. He approached the lion, the ferocious lion, and grasped it by its neck and choked it to death. This is depicted throughout Greek artistic culture in many places, ranging from vases to sculptures, some of which I'll show here. It is usually shown as Hercules having the lion in a chokehold, where the lion is usually pushing it away or either dead. So, Hercules returned to the city carrying the dead lion, finding his host in the town on the 30th day. They sacrificed the animal to Zeus, and then he went on to go home to his king Eurystheus, who was amazed that Hercules had managed such an impossible task which he had expected him to die of. This made him very afraid of Hercules, and he even forbid him of ever returning to his city and did not want to see him face to face. In Greek mythology, we often see Eurystheus, the king, hiding in a giant bronze jar which is buried in a pathway. He'd basically hide there, and the paintings on vases show him hiding from Hercules as he comes in with the lion. After this task, the king refused to see him face to face and gave him the remainder of his labors through a messenger. Thereafter, Hercules would always be depicted wearing the Nemean lion's skin around his neck. This is of course called a hide. This is how the hide of the Nemean lion came to be. In Smite, we can see the club he used to fight the lion and the lion's skin draped over his shoulders. It's of course also popularly known as a defensive item that reflects 20% of damage. This is due to it having impenetrable skin. Hercules was said to have been just 18 years old when he killed the lion, and then he went on to complete the remaining 9 tasks and the 2 extra ones in the next 12 years. I hope you all enjoyed this video and learned something about an item that I'm pretty sure most of you are just glancing over on a day-to-day basis, and I will be making a new episode soon. If you have any feedback at all or any requests, make sure to post them below, and thanks for watching. So I'll just be uploading this unlisted on Thursday or Friday, which is today for me, and I'll be making it public on Monday. Is it that I released the last one? I want to make the giveaways consistent. So I haven't announced the winner yet, and I will do so in the comment of this video. And I haven't actually ran a number generator to get a winner yet. I've been quite busy. and this is another giveaway for 400 gems. So in this video, you can just see me opening some chests from the new chest that was released in the patch. Now I already owned